Hey there everyone, this is Lifer, going back to my playthrough of Etrian Odyssey 2. Today we are going to continue exploration of the second floor. Let's start by going straight into the... oh no, let us not start by just jumping into the lab. Let's get back into the town where there's music. Let's go to equipment. And I bought a My Bats and a bunch of hard vests, as I said I would. I didn't say the My Bat, but I happened to unlock the My Bat while we were away, so I went ahead and purchased it. And on top of that floor is going to get this power ring to make her a little bit more powerful in the back. So let's go back here, sleep, get those 10 TP back, very minor issue, and we can get started on the continuing on the second floor. I'll see you up there unless something interesting happens. Ran into this head on the way there. It isn't very big deal, so be right back anyway. I went ahead and put another HER up here. Just that's where I ground everyone up to 5, and ground up the Survivalist team to 7. So let's start off on a Venomfly Woodmai set. Let's focus all attacks on the Venomfly. The Woodmai will soon follow. It should die from Flora, yes. Then Linda should be able to kill this thing in a slam. Well, 35 damage, pretty good actually. Pretty good. Go in here. Alright. Well, let's start by investigating the... wow. You do not want to leave me alone today, game. Let's do the exact same thing I did previously, except this time in a different order. Linda and Anna will gang up on the Woodmine on the left. Not quite enough to kill the Woodmine. That isn't too big of an issue, but that does just kind of not make me very happy. Moving on. Alright, move this way so that FOE doesn't run right into us, or we don't run straight into it, whichever one you want to choose. Come in here, there's another FOE just waiting for us. Wow. As well as a too far away ceiling to the room. So it should look like this. Alright. There is no wall in front of the door. Door over here, FOE here. So let's walk in a circular pattern right in front of it, because that is completely safe. Go through this door, paint the rest of that room in. Well, maybe when we get back to it. And there's a mine point in this room as well. Nothing else in here, just a double Venomfly set. So how to deal with this one? Send an attack over there, send a Viper here, send a Tornado there, attack over there, attack over there. Let's see if that works. That worked swimmingly. Alright. And move forward here, and this is a mine point surrounded in here. There is nothing else in here. Just worth note that the mine point is in here. This is the closest mine point to the entrance of the floor, so it's probably the one you're going to use. Once again, the difference between the two mine points is the rarity of the first two items. So here, I think Amazonite is more common, and over there, Aragonite is more common. So take your pick. I'm going to show you those mine items. I'm going to show you guys those mine items at the end of the episode, along with something else. So, paint this room in. And let's go ahead and move towards the southern area of this floor, which is immensely more dangerous than the eastern or western splits. We come in here, and there's going to be one last room before we just get out of this place in general. These sets in general, and start encountering the more harder sets like double cactoids and stuff like that. Crawler Venomfly set. Well, it's not as hard as the Crawler double Venomfly set as we've been experiencing before. So let's kind of start this off the same way I did previously. Send those over there, attack the Crawler with everyone else. I'm thinking the Venomflies have 65 HP about, so 65 or 60 HP, so that's why I'm kind of reliant on that. Go ahead and auto this guy out of existence. FOE is right in front of us. The game is going to tell you if there's an FOE directly in front of you, which is nice. Good to know in case you ever wanted to know that there's an FOE in your face. Okay, and the FOE runs in a small circular pattern, so he doesn't hug the walls of this room, so we can paint those in like such. Once again, accidentally painting outside the room on accident. And do some circles. Go through the door. And we'll be onward and through another part of this floor. Alright, now, it's your choice whether you want, which way you want to tackle it. I want to tackle this way first, because there's a big area over here that has very important stuff in it for anybody. Most teams will be able to take advantage of what I'm going to show you soon, so, blue flowers. So, just keep note of this path over here. There are hard sets over on this path because of the rewards on the other end, but oh boy, there are rewards on the other end of this. Triple crawler set. Yeah, fun. Fun town, fun. Tornado here, evil eye please, and attack. Yeah, we are about to have a lot of fun in here. Okay, that one used web, which means it didn't do much. That one attacked Eric, so Eric's about dead. The crawler on the right has become terrified, so he will be less of an issue, and Eric died. This is fantastic. Let's see. Attack, send another tornado down the middle. This is actually really bad. May have to cut this trip short. Hopefully not. Flora is being ganged on. Go ahead and try to nectar Eric back to life. See if the crawler attacks the newly revived Eric. Nope, attacks Flora in the back, so now Flora in the back is dead. And yeah, this is good news. Good news, McCoy. Oh man, oh Christ. This is not going well. We are out of nectars too, so this is kind of bad. So let's try to make this really quick, shall we? Make sure if we are going to run into another fight, I think I'm just going to warp wire out of here. But I think we'll be able to get what I want within this run, so... Alright, remember as I said, blue flowers on the floor where I'm standing. So check to the right, there's a shortcut, enter it, and there's going to be 4 divergent paths. In these 4 divergent paths is each a unique item depending on which class is required to get to the other side. And I believe the classes you need are as follows. I don't remember this clearly, so I might mix up a few, but I believe Dark Hunter is north. So this is... You need Dark Hunter for this one. Survivalist for this one. A Gunner over here. And an Alchemist up here. And each of these are two-way shortcuts, but you need those classes in order to access them. Now, if your team consists of any of those things, which it most likely does, then you're going to want to come in here so you can get a very good weapon for those kinds of people, except the Alchemist. The Alchemist does not get a weapon, instead you will get a jar. So keep that in mind as well. So we come in here with stroke of a whip, and we can cross the wall. Come in here, and we're going to get access to a weapon called the Bullwhip. This will be very useful on Eric early on, as it will increase his attack immensely, probably, I think, pretty much double it from what it is from the Plane Whip. A bit less than double if you have the Nail Whip, so it's a bit less than double with the Plane Whip, so even less than double with the Nail Whip. But 32 attack, very much worth your time to come in here and grab it. I will eventually come in here and get an Alchemist in here as well for the Fire Jar for later. Mostly because medics and hexers can take good advantage of the jars as well. So let's go ahead and warp wire out of here. I'm going to see you guys. Yeah, this trip was really short, so what I'm going to do is off screen, I'm going to quickly farm a bit of money so I can get a few nectars going. And so on and so forth. Let's go ahead and sell some other things as well. Sell these things. Flame Whip Wand. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're going to buy a My Bat for... Actually, I don't think I need a My Bat for Anna just yet. Nah, we're not gonna get Anna anything. I don't think anyone has any armors either, so... Why did I come here? Good question. Let's get another Warp Wire. That's a good answer. So let's go buy a Nectar and another Warp Wire. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a quick moment, and I think actually now would be a good time to do the Survivalist gathering at the mine points. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how this works exactly, because this is going to be like a foreign object to people who have never done this before. Alright, so if you make a gathering team, like I did, and get them like 5 Survivalists, 4 of them are Gatherers, the 5th one crawls Labyrinth. Now, Crawler here is going to be used more than just with this Gather team. Sometimes I'll introduce him to the team I'm currently using to use Patrol to get over damage floors, for example. More on damage floors later on, but say you have this level 7 Survivalist team, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the mine point. These Survivalists have 20 take points, 12 mine points, and 4 chop points as is right now. That means all the Gatherers have 5 take, all the Gatherers have 3 mine, and all the Gatherers have 1 chop each. So we're going to go into the Labyrinth. I'm pretty sure I have the Warp Wire with me. And essentially, I think Crawler recently got either it's a level 9 or max, but you go to your Stalker and use level 9 or 10 stock. 8 is also a very reasonable level. I think level 8 and above are probably the best levels to use it. So we're gonna go up here. 8 and above will pretty much prevent you from running into encounters for the 190 to 250 steps. So I'm gonna quickly go over here and grab these take items too as well, because how else am I supposed to make money? I mean, we might run into something, but essentially this is how this works. No. And sometimes this will happen. You'll get blindsided and Rapsilia will rape one of your teammates, but you're gonna be okay because it hit someone in the back row. Then you spam escape on everyone, and you try again. Rasphilias will pop up sometimes when you're doing this, and it's annoying. They are more frequent on the higher floors when the rarer items are more common, but like here, it's only like maybe a 2% chance or something for them to act. Oh my god, I'm so unlucky. This usually does not happen. So, Gather in the first spot died. Great. Are we having fun yet? Man, when I was gathering earlier, I would never get ambushed by Rasphilias. Now I'm getting ambushed by Rasphilias like it is no one's business. So that's 20 points out of 20, yes. So that means we have 20 tiny blooms and sour fruits combined. Sometimes you get green nuts, which sell for more and give you oil, so that's always nice as well. And by oil, I mean gives you the ability to purchase shock freeze or burn oil, or it's not burn oil, fire. I don't think it's called fire oil either, but you know, oil. And over here, avoid taking the northern path because it costs more turns and there's a higher encounter rate there. Even though it probably won't cut into your encounter rate very much. Go over here. Sidestep right. Follow FOE. Go through here. Step down this way, that way. Shortest route to mine point ever. Come here. Start going through here for Amazonite, Argonite, and Garnets. You don't always get Garnets. Garnets are the rare item here. We'll be lucky if we get one on the first go. So Argonite, Amazonite. Daily limit has been reached. And go for a Warp Wire. And teleport out of here. Then you revive anyone who died from Rasphilias. And then you sell off your things to see the profits that you rake in. So, go to Tiny Bloom, sell all the Tiny Blooms, Sour Fruit, Amazonite, get a Warabide, get access to the Matchlock, get access to Venom Ring, get access to Leg Guard. Now, you won't get access to the Matchlock unless you also get 3 Limps, which I got off screen using an Alchemist. And so the Argonite and get some Luck Beads. Go ahead, go buy item Nectar, put some money back down to where it should be. Flouse in, go ahead and sleep till day. then grab the team you normally use and continue onward. That is as simple as it gets. I think I'm also going to go ahead and buy a second nectar. As so. So buy item nectar, great, now we have 2. Go to the Explorers Guild, switch back people in, and we are ready to continue. But I think giving off the demonstration kind of cut into my time, so I think we'll continue exploration of this floor next time. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little pre-map. I'm going to go ahead and paint this in. We're going to visit each of these treasure chests in a montage at the end of this episode, which is coming up really soon anyway. Up there, up here somewhere is a locked door. I won't be traversing that path for some time, so I'll leave that blank as it is now. And I'm going to see you guys next time. Enjoy a small montage. Bye.